I am incredibly camera shy, but I gotta share this because this is what happened yesterday. So yesterday, it was about to be a storm on the way. We knew the forecast. My husband called me like when he was leaving work. He was like, I'm about to be home. Go get your groceries for Shabbat or whatever. And I was like, okay, boom, cool. Fly out the house as soon as he get here. And I'm like, I only have to do 3 stores. So this is going to be, I'm smooth. It's beautiful outside. Let me hurry up and do what I need to do. I got to do Ross, Aldi, and Kroger. I get to Ross. And I'm like, let me make this real quick little TikTok video, right? So I record the video and do all my little stuff and get it up. Okay, let me get into Ross and get, let me hurry get my shopping done so I can get home. Run through Ross, get what I need to get. I come outside, it's sprinkling, like it's raining. And I'm like, okay, all right. So I scoot over to Aldi. Aldi is like a 4-minute drive from Ross. It is raining. It's like pouring rain. I'm like, shoot. So I run in, forget my bags. Okay, so I'm doing my grocery shopping. I end up having to buy bags, which I don't mind. I have so many Aldi bags. I don't even care. I've designated them for other things at this point. So, hold on. So, I check out. I look outside. It is raining cats and dogs. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. So I have to run to the car, right, with my basket. Run. And when I say it's cold raining, it's freezing cold rain. I run, throw the groceries in the car. I'm running the basket back to the store to get my little quarter back. Running back. I'm doing water aerobics. The rain is like, it's puddles. I'm like, what? Of all days for me to put on some sandals, I put on sandals this day. I got on flip-flops. I'm running through the rain in flip-flops. Get in the car, throw on the heat, right? I throw in the defrost because now I got the condensation from, it's that time of year where in the daytime, you got to throw on the air. Or in the morning, you need on the heat. But then by the time you get out of work, you need on the air. So my husband had the air on. So my little toes are freezing cold. I'm like, oh no. So, but because now I got another like 3 minutes till I get to Kroger. I get over to Kroger, right? I'm like, this is my last stop. My shoes are completely wet. I'm like, so I go to the deli counter to get my turkey shaved for the weekend. So the lady comes, she moving slow. She comes over. I tell her what I want. Another man is behind me in line, an older gentleman, right? He an older black man. I look down, he got on sandals too. So I was like, I tried to be quiet. I tried my darndest to be quiet. But she's taking her time. She's taking her time shaving my turkey. So I look over him. I said, we picked the wrong day to wear sandals, didn't we? He said, first he got offended at me. He was like, what you mean? I said, sir, we both seen the forecast. We knew better than to wear sandals today. He said, girl, I'm in worse shape than you because mine is leather. We are in the deli line. We are crying, laughing. You know how you like laughing and like we elbowing each other. I said, we knew better than to do this. He was like, I was like, I can't even. I said, I am so humble right now. I'm sliding all over the place. He was like, he kept saying, yeah, but mine is leather. I said, yeah, but mine is these fake Birkenstocks. They got the little divot. It's supposed to be for comfort, but I keep sliding. This is the worst shopping day. I'm announcing my presence. Bro, we was screaming. We was crying. The people was like, This is the point. If you can't tell off on yourself, he gonna say to me, how you gonna call me out? I said, sir, I'm calling us out. We both did this today. We are guilty. Oh, we need to say stuff like this out loud. Say some stuff out loud. That's the whole point of what my video was yesterday. Say it out loud. Tell on yourself. Laugh at yourself. This is funny. You knew the weather forecast. You left the listen. You left the house in enough time to get all your grocery shopping done. But you sitting in the car running your mouth. Now you got to slosh around the store. Tell off on yourself. Find something funny to tell somebody. And then pretty soon you'll be telling real things. You'll be able to say, I clock in and then I make my coffee. And I shouldn't do that. Thank you for sharing. Every Friday evening I take home a stack of sticky notes and a couple e-pens. I need to stop. Thank you. We appreciate it. Bring them back. Bring our supplies back in this office. Pretty soon you'll be telling off on yourself. You'll be able to build your integrity. I'm not talking to everybody because some people get it. Some don't though. Some people need a gentle reminder. Babe, tell somebody what you did. If you hurt someone's feelings and you know you did and you can feel it when you try to inch past them, go back and say, you know what? A few months ago, I said something I shouldn't have said to you. I am so sorry. The scriptures told me to come to you a long time ago, but I'm coming now. Please forgive me. That is how trust is built. That is how relationships are formed. That is how we as a people thrive. We have to humble ourselves. If my people who are called by my name would humble themselves and pray, seek my face and turn from their wicked ways. It's wicked for you to do stuff and then just not acknowledge it. No, you gotta go back. Then will I forgive their sins and I will hear their, hold on. And when I hear from heaven, forgive their sins and heal their land. We need healing. Healing starts with us being honest. Healing starts with us going to one another, going to the Father and saying, please help me. Please forgive me. I didn't do this right. You'll start off telling the little things you do in the office. And then before long, you'll say, I struggled with pornography because I was born here in this wicked Babylonian place. I was born here around this wicked stuff. It got me. Just like it got a lot of us. But if we don't tell off, how are we going to help the next person? If the Bible lets us to know that we are saved by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of our testimony. You ain't testifying. You ain't got no testimonies to share with no. You ain't did nothing. I don't know. He was perfect, but he was tempted in all points. Like as we are, yet without sin. He didn't sin. I be sinning. But I have to tell off. I tell my children. I tell my relatives. I tell my neighbors, oh, I did this wrong. I did that wrong. It helps people to feel human when you can just be honest and say, I should have put on regular shoes today. We should have put on regular shoes today. We put on sandals. And now he's like, when I tell y'all we was crying, we was in there. We was already wet. We was already soaking wet. We was crying tears. That lady she gave me my meat like, I said, thank you. I got to go and put on some real shoes. Dear younger years, integrity should always begin with a capital I. Shalom.